the United States, the popular electric streetcar is being replaced by a very different vehicle, gas-guzzling buses. But when an investigator named Edwin Quinby delves into the matter, he finds it's the work of a single corporation, National City Lines. So what's the truth behind the electric streetcar's strange disappearance?
Quinby's research reveals something shocking. National City Lines is funded by a group of powerful stakeholders, all of which are major players in the American automobile industry.
They found out that different companies like General Motors and Standard Oil and Firestone Tire were backing National City Lines.
And this consortium has struck a massive deal that's designed to line all their pockets. The companies each subsidize National City Lines' growing bus system, and in return, the materials needed to build and run the buses must be bought from the backers themselves.
General Motors made the buses, Firestone had the tires, and the Standard Oil and Phillips Petroleum made the diesel fuel to run the buses. By eliminating the streetcars, these different companies could make a lot of money. It was very lucrative.
As a result, the conglomerate is dominating the nation's public transportation. With the future of the electric rail in peril, Quinby takes action. In 1946, he pens a scathing indictment of National City Lines and its parent companies, and distributes copies to newspapers and politicians across the country.
He wrote this manifesto. He handed it out to anybody who would take one, so he could get the word out that these people were shysters and they were killing the street railway industry. He said, you're being robbed of your right to run street railways and scrapping them right in front of you, and you're doing nothing about it.
In 1949, a federal court convicts National City Lines and its parent companies, including GM and Firestone, of conspiracy to monopolize interstate commerce. Unfortunately, the decision comes too late. By the early 1950s, electric-powered transit has largely been phased out in cities across America. And with bus service as the only mode of mass transit, many Americans are forced to do what Quinby believes was the conglomerate's master plan all along.
Most people had to go and spend their money and buy an automobile.
And today, this restored streetcar at the Western Railway Museum serves as a reminder of public transportation's promise before the automobile became king.